All right, so for my final creative presentation, I kind of work through a lot of what I've been thinking throughout this entire semester, some concepts, into a very brief children's book. The plot's a little loose, but that's okay. So I'm gonna just briefly read through it. This is Pete Asks Why. Why are you learning, Dad? Asks Pete, the cat. Why are you learning when you could be feeding me treats? Or scratching my ears? Or laying beside me in the sun? Why are you learning, Dad? Well, do you mean, what am I learning? I ask back. No, Dad. Why? Rather than play with me, Pete, the best of cats. Well, sometimes I'm not so sure, Pete, I reply. Do you think learning makes me better? Well, I learned nothing today, Pete says, and I am always better. Maybe that is why you're a cat and I am not, I think to myself. I've learned that there have always been good people who wanted to make learning easier, to make learning better, and to make learning more open and humble. I learned that there were good people who tried to do what was right for children not their own. I learned that learning is hard and always has been, and maybe always will be. I learned that we have done better, could do better, but aren't. I learned that learning is hard. Dad, Pete points out, quite rightly, that is what you learned, but why did you learn it? Well, maybe I learned because learning is hard, I replied. Like brushing my teeth, Pete asks. Well, brushing your teeth is hard, I reply, but do I brush them because it is hard? No, but it is pretty hard, Pete says. For both of us, I reply. I learned that learning about learning is hard. So much learning, Pete stated. So much learning. I learned that we have been learning about learning for a long time. So many L's, Pete points out. Just like learning, so many L's. So many L's, I agree. Just like learning, so many L's. And that is the what and why of what I learned, Pete, this past semester. I really enjoyed this past semester. Learning is hard. Learning about learning is hard, but it is extremely important to develop these processes and an understanding of what is going on, particularly to understand the world around us and how to interact with people and how to get the best out of people. So this little children's book was just an attempt by me to start to order some of my thought processes. So thanks, everybody. I learned a lot this semester. I enjoyed talking to everybody, so thanks.